Ignore the birds. Ignore the birds. They just doing their thing. So I got another rant. My second attempt trying to break out of the matrix. I got the hiccups bad too, so day 2 of trying to break out of the matrix. I'm finding it really disturbing. Instagram caters towards one type of media. Hold on, let me rephrase that. It's more so like, in layman's terms, Facebook has all the funnies, and Instagram has all the motivational videos. These dudes. Hold on, just take a look at this. Take a look. Is out here having fun, doing their little bird thing. So, essentially, I don't like how they're centered around these motivational videos telling you that you are lacking in areas. It's too taunting for me. Let me explain. It's limiting. We all aren't in the same boat. It's like Facebook is supposed to make you say what the fuck and laugh, and then Instagram is supposed to keep you not docile but down. It's truly limiting. And again, forgive me for the hiccups. The point I'm trying to make is you can't get anywhere. You can't do anything. And you just can't think for yourself while being bombarded with all this information. Don't you think that with all this information, motherfuckers should be more in tune, more up to date? But no, motherfuckers aren't. And even the motherfuckers who say that they are up to date, excuse my language, you're just repeating what you heard in the video. No research, no none of that. Maybe this wasn't by design, but they had to have a hypothesis. You know, sensory overload, data dumping, it does something to you. Like, I find it hard for myself to recall certain information because I've heard pieces of information here, there, here. And because I haven't done the research myself, I discredit it. Discredit is the wrong word. More along the lines of it doesn't get stored in my memory bank because it wasn't a study. You know, back in the day before none of this stuff existed, it was just telephone. You got your information either by books or by mouth, right? And not to say that we've made a drastic change because, well, I take that back because now we have AI making our own videos. However, we are just being hit with information under the veil of entertainment. And because it is being delivered under that veil, it's not knowledge. And no one has made the personal time or the individual studies like other people have, and because of that, the information that is being presented that should be digested is not really being digested. And because we're being hit with all this information, you slowly become lazy. Because you're being hit with psychology, mathematics, science, cinematography, music theory, points of view, like because you're being hit with all the information, none of that stuff gets registered as knowledge. And because it's not being registered as knowledge, you're only pulling from what you can recall. Now, how are you supposed to debate someone when they say that your truth or your facts are not universal? Another term for what I'm trying to say would be, how would you have a debate with someone when someone says that you're wrong? One, you can just blindly trust the information. Or two, you halfway trust the information. And having an argument off of halfway trust, it'll be better to have the argument with blind trust rather than halfway trust, because it leaves room for someone to influence your mind. And because there's room to influence your mind, people can say anything. As soon as someone says, well, where'd you get that information from? You say Facebook, they immediately discredit you. Not saying that everybody on Facebook are some liars and they don't have the facts to back up their stance on anything that they're presenting. But automatically, if you get your information or knowledge from Facebook, you get discredited. And that is because of what is my theory now that people said that games and fucking all this technology shit, the fact that motherfuckers can't remember certain people's phone numbers, was the reason why people were going so dumb. It is literally the entertainment. It's this right here. It's the fact that you're being hit with all this information. Like, think about it. Whole generations were programmed to function one way. School had a curriculum. School had a routine. School had a culture. And it was supposed to assimilate you into the common knowledge of the nation. And if you want to go a step above, you can go to common knowledge of the world. But when you get to that level, it gets a little tricky. You can't operate off of purpose when you don't really know something. Yeah, you can say it's based on people's opinion and people are free to do whatever the hell they want to do. Okay? But even if you are free to do whatever the hell you want to do, you can't function if you don't have a foundation. The knowledge I gained from high school, as far as like mathematics and science, all of it. The knowledge you accumulated from there, it doesn't give you purpose. They want you to, but it doesn't give you purpose. Purpose is formed from one, knowing who you are, knowing what you're capable of, and knowing where you want to go. Well, if I'm being hit with every which topic on all levels, advanced and novice, then I fall under the notion of I know everything, but I don't. I don't know everything. I don't know about most things that I see on the internet. I just don't know. I can repeat what they said verbatim, but that doesn't give me the confidence in moving forward with said information. Research gives me the confidence. Performing an individual self-study of said topic gives me confidence. I believe it gives anyone confidence. Motherfuckers who are colorblind, shit, they research the different colors and they look at them and they look different, but they know what it looks like through their eyes versus someone who isn't colorblind, and we know what it looks like through our eyes. So two people, regardless of the fact if the universal standard of colors is what we say it is, still doesn't matter, because you get the two opposites to come together, look at one thing and be like, well, that's red. And he's like, nah, that's more like brown. An argument can occur because both of these people know what they're talking about. See what I mean? Or debate, or negotiation. I say all this to say, be aware, research, know your shit, break out of this matrix, because it is swallowing everyone whole. The reason why I had to come up into the cloud and produce my created content, because I got tired of being the dummy. I got tired of being the NPC. I got tired of sitting in the background. This vessel here is capable of so much. And I talk about it like I don't believe in myself, but I know we are capable of so much. But the programming, the conditioning, the micromanaging of the nation and its people, the psyops, what's another word for the psyop? The manipulation. It is so heavy. It is designed to keep us down. No more. That's why I just started to say, F it. F it all. If I get up here and I just say some stupid stuff, I just say some stupid stuff. But it's my channel. It's going on the cloud. And it's going down in history. Not all videos get seen, but at least I created. So that was all I had to say. Until we meet again. Practice makes perfect, right? These damn hiccups. Practice makes perfect, right? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Maybe somebody else needs to hear these words. Who knows? Keep it going, people. Much love.